I matter. I matter equally. Not if only as long as I matter. Believe me, these words always keep ringing in my mind that woman in workplace, even after being the seventh year at a stretch for women in workplace and the role that it plays in COVID-19, in spite of the burnout, in spite of the load of work, in spite of the work-life balance, in spite of all the challenges she works and places in personal and professional space, woman in workplace year, seventh in a round. Yet we have seen all these women hang without any balance. Today, the challenges that every woman face in workplace are because we are unable to create this patriarchal norms and we are not able to go over the glass ceiling. We do say that it is prevalent, but the challenges are still there. We researching and understanding that participation of women at workplace is still less than 50% to that of men. The progress is still slow. I, Dr. Raina Khatri Tandon, the founder of Right to Rise, today tell you some of the challenges that women face at workplace, which we need to overcome because being a POSH and a POXO specialist and working with corporates, I understand the representation of women in higher roles from entry to C-suite are still less. Women of color comprise about 17% during their entry and 4% during their C-suite positions. Still, there are 60% of women who are not rising on the top. What interestingly, we need to know that the number of women to men ratio is women being higher, yet the positions that they've been given at a higher workplace is lesser. Gender pay gap, Maternity Benefit Act, Sexual Harassment Act, the Pay Rise Act, the race and ethnicity, a lot to do with discrimination during the pay, pregnancy discrimination, the word of mouth, spreading the goodness of our work, that time of how prejudice and microaggressions can be avoided, women bosses. In conclusion, over and all, the workspace is being affected by these challenges. And yes, let us break the myth of a woman not able to support a woman today. I, today, being a woman, say that every woman should be supporting another woman in her flaws, in her faults, in her rises. And yes, keeping in scale with a balance that even if a man undergoes some form of abuse or harassment, he has been taken in equal proposition and dealt with so that we can support being a unanimous society at large and create equality at workspace and in personal space. Thank you very much for hearing me. These are my views for you on this beautiful day. Thank you.